This is a demo of the ShearCAD column function. We'll type Z or Z for our friends outside the US. And that shows you the different functions. We're going to pull up the column function. It's a very flexible, very powerful function which is doing one rectangular column up to the next. We're doing this column, but we're giving some of the information and dimensions of the next column because it's necessary for the generation of this column for it to know many of the dimensions and specifications of the column above it. So column dimension X and Y, 4 by 3, going up to a 4 by 3. Very, fairly simple situation here. Finished floor to finished floor, 12-foot column. The n times n times x, m times y. The 4 and 3 is 4 in the front and rear face, and 3 is viewed from the side. So that would give you 10 bars total, 10 vert bars. We're going to use T1s, bar size 3. You can have many different tie spacings. You can have the bottom spacing, the spacing over the lap, spacing below the crank. What we're calling the crank is where the bar bends in. So, but we make this one simpler just for the sake of this demo. And there's the bars. Looks like we forgot something. What did we forget? Well, we didn't give the bar, let's see, didn't give the bar size of the next bars. Where it says next VB1 bar size, we didn't tell it what the bar size was for the next VB1 bar size. Now we're going to tell it. Okay, those are number 8s. Let's run it out again. So if you need to make a change or adjust anything, you see how easy that is to do with the ShearCAD. This is true of all our functions in ShearCAD, or in estimating for that matter. Okay, so you see the lap. You see how the ties are coming in there over the so-called crank. The end view there is not to scale. You can set the scale. That, I believe, is set to 4 times the scale. That's why that's bigger looking. Okay, so here's a call out. Okay, we're going to pick our point for our call out. And there you go. So this is a test of the column function built into ShearCAD. If you want to do another column, we'll do another one, a little more complex. It says, don't you want to copy the previous inputs? Sure we do. But we're going to change some. Instead of 4 by 3, let's say the next column is 3 by 2. In this case, we're going to offset it to the right and towards the top. So there's basically this narrower column is actually going to be centered. You'll see this is going to be centered on the lower column. We'll put it right here. And you see that inner rectangle is actually the next column up, over on the right hand. Yeah, over there. The inner rectangle with the bars designated as 2 is the next column up. And these didn't match up too well. That's life in the big city. Let's see. Let's see. We're going to change the instead of 4x3, we'll say 6x3, and we'll run it out again. Still didn't match up. Oh darn. But it'll match up when it can. When it cranks the bar in, it'll be a 6-to-1 ratio. Your H to K on that Type 3 bent bar. Yeah, so when it can't match up, it sends the dowel down. It terminates the verts going up, and so it sends a dowel up. Okay, so column test number 2. Let's do the call out here. Include the weight. Why not? In this particular call out, we're not showing the bend dimensions. We could have if we wanted, but we're not. It makes a very compact call out. And that's the end of the ShearCAD column function demo.